This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Western Henrico. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath brick cape. This cape is located here in a nice, well-maintained area. If you're all familiar with this area, we've got some of the most expensive real estate per square foot here in this area than in most parts of Central Virginia, and it's a very popular area. We've got a nice mix of brick, capes, we've got a ranch here and there, and definitely a nice older established neighborhood. It's super convenient because we are equidistant between the city of Richmond and the far west end, and a lot of people just love the convenience. Just the other day I posted a video and there's been a little bit of discussion on pricing, and this comes up from time to time, and there's a lot of thought that goes into pricing and valuation in real estate. One of the most important things about taking a listing has to do with pricing it appropriately. And a lot of consumers kind of get mixed up in terminology. Terminology is very important in real estate because even though words seem similar, they have very different meanings. Let me give you an example. Sometimes I'll have people call and they'll say something to the effect that I bought my house below assessment. Or they'll say, I bought my home below appraisal. Consumers will often get those terms mixed up. However, they are very different. Appraisal is the actual report that a licensed appraiser here in the Commonwealth of Virginia will do. They have to compare other homes that have sold in the area in order to come up with a fair market value for the subject property. Assessment is simply a number put on the property by the county or the city for tax purposes. Highly inaccurate when it comes to judging market value. And if I hear someone say, I'm pricing a home where I bought a home below assessment, assuming that home is in good or average condition, they typically got a really good deal. Assessments are generally below market value, and that's a general rule, assuming the house is in average or above average condition. All right, so getting back to my initial comment, sometimes individuals will say, oh, that house is overpriced. And what they really should say is, I would not pay that price for that house. If a house is priced appropriately, it will sell in a relatively reasonable amount of time. And we track all of these statistics. We know what the average days on market are for a home, for a neighborhood. We have very detailed reports. If there is a home that you would not pay X number of dollars for, that does not mean by definition it is overpriced. And it doesn't matter what happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or even last year. The market is fluid. Just like gas prices. Gas prices go up, gas prices go down, and we basically pay because it's all a matter of supply and demand. Just like anything else, fish, if you're buying fish, they'll say market price. Basically, you pay whatever the market is willing to command and other people are willing to pay. If people are not willing to pay it, it doesn't sell. So when we see in today's market, homes that have been in the market for 90 days, 120 days, in most cases, that's a prime indicator that it truly is overpriced. Now, I say that with a caveat. Let's say we have a home that's priced here in this area for $2 million. That's going to be a longer days on market because there are not nearly as many potential buyers out there in that price range. So it's not unusual for unique properties to be on the market that long. But for a traditional price range, a normal price range, we do have an average days on market for any and every neighborhood. Also, houses must be considered based on their exact location. Another example, many years ago, I had an investment property on Chamberlain Avenue. And from time to time, I said, wow, I wish I was one block over on Seminary. For those of you that are familiar, Chamberlain Avenue is known for having contractors that work up and down that street at night in the world's oldest profession. And yet you don't have that on Seminary, even though it's one block over. Seminary is a very quiet street with huge trees, very picturesque. Chamberlain is a very busy street with a lot of mixed use in a lot of multifamily apartment complexes, apartment buildings, and definitely that reflects in the market value. So you can't compare one house on Chamberlain and one house on Seminary. If it was the same exact house, the one on Chamberlain would be worth less. People would be willing to pay less money for it because of the street. All right, let's go on in and take a look. This is a newly renovated home, and the rehabber did an amazing job. Here to the left is going to be our kitchen. Directly ahead, our stairs going up, and then to the right, we've got a nice informal space. This is going to be a family room, complete with a wood-burning fireplace. We've got new LVP on the floor. We're going to start here to our left and go through the kitchen. We have another door there that's on the front of the home. I love the clean look, clean modern look here of this kitchen. We've got nice crown molding, recessed lights here, a beautiful layout, nice amount of counter space here in this quartz kitchen. Our stainless appliances do convey. There's going to be GE smooth top, GE microwave, and a GE fridge on this side. I just love what they did here. We've got a really unusual shaped sink here, but I think it works beautifully here on this little peninsula. We've got space there for about 3 bar stools. Love the commercial style faucet there, and give you another shot here from this side. Plenty of natural light does flow into this gorgeous kitchen. All right, we're going to start here on this side of the home. We actually have a step down here and a door going out the rear, stairs going upstairs, and here to the left is going to be a little passageway. We've got our gas furnace here and electric water heater. All of the appliances are in place, so you wouldn't have to buy a thing. You could move right in here. I know a lot of my viewers love the idea of not having to buy any appliances. So this space, I believe this was originally a garage, and it's been converted to finished space. This would be ideal if you had a home office, because not only could you park and then come right in that door there, but also you have a powder room right here in the office, and there's plenty of space here. If you wanted to set up multiple desks, a little seating area, a table, you could do that right here in this very convenient space. And there is our powder room. I love the color scheme here, black, gray, and white. Nice, modern, clean look. All right, we're gonna go back through, and then, I don't know if I showed you this, we've got a closet here to the left. Just a little utility closet, and we are actually going to go upstairs. And I wanted to point something out to you here. We do have on this part of the home a mini split. I've talked about mini splits before, but there's our Samsung mini split unit, and that's going to be used for the heating and cooling of the space that we're going to go into right now. Mini splits are used if you have an isolated area and you want to heat and cool it independently. A lot of times the contractors will do that as the most effective way to condition the space. Okay, this is going to be a bedroom. You can see we're outfitted and staged with 2 twin beds. We have 3 closets actually in this bedroom. Closet here, and then one on the opposite wall. And directly ahead, going to be closet number 3. So no shortage of closet space here in this bedroom. That is the indoor portion of our mini split. And we also have remote control that goes with it. So you can control it, of course, from any place in the room. And that's a really smart move, because if you did not want to heat or cool the space, you don't have to. All right, this is our gorgeous full bath here for this bedroom. 3.5 bathrooms is a high bathroom count for a home in this bedroom count. So that's a really nice plus. So everybody can have their own bathroom with no problem. We're going to go on back downstairs now and see what we have in store. I really love the finishes that they used in this beautifully renovated home. Look here to the left. We've got 2 French doors going out to the rear. We saw that nice big backyard. We're about 1/3 of an acre, so we've got a very big lot for this area, and it is nice and private. We are now in that space that we initially came into. Our staircase is directly in the middle of the frame. I'm going to take you into another common area. This is going to be a little bit more formal. We've got the coffered ceiling. We also have another fireplace, another wood burning fireplace, and these are going to be functional fireplaces. If you've watched the channel for any amount of time, you know that a lot of our historic fireplaces are actually coal burning and therefore not functional for today's purposes. Okay, we are now going to go back through, and I'm going to take you up the stairs so we can see our bedroom configuration up on the second level. There is special financing now available, particularly for my first-time buyers. There is a program that actually will reduce your interest rate 1%. So a lot of people are thinking, oh, I'm just going to wait until rates go down. That's not a smart move because prices are going up every single month. And with that program, you can counter where the rates are currently and go ahead and take advantage of that special program. Remember, all loan officers are not well skilled when it comes to grant money and these special programs. You have to hand pick your lender and, more importantly, your loan officer. There's our closet. We have an ensuite here that is absolutely gorgeous. Nice double vanity, the black and white, beautiful modern finishes. I love this floor. The floors are just absolutely stunning. And let's see what else we have in store here on this second level. Notice the hardware. The rehabber came in with some really nice looking period hardware in keeping with the historic feel and charm of this gorgeous home. Okay, this is going to be our primary, and I love it because look at the windows that we have. Windows on the front, windows on the side. We do have a small closet here with some natural light. Little place there. You could perhaps put some sweaters or hats. And then I'm going to take you into our ensuite for this bedroom. Look at that. Black, white, just nice, clean, modern finishes. Our water closet's actually pretty large. When you think of most water closets, it's not unusual for it to be a little 4-foot by 3-foot cubby, but you actually have good space in here with natural light. So it makes it a lot less claustrophobic. Some people don't like closed in spaces. Gorgeous walk-in shower here. Nice big shower head, tile going all the way to the ceiling. Love what they did here. And now I'm going to take you to the left. This is an interesting configuration because you could use this as a sitting room. We have to go through this bedroom to get to this one. So this would be ideal for a sitting room, or I know people that would actually make this a dressing room. You could outfit this if you were the type of person that needed a massive amount of space for clothes and shoes. You could do that, do a little makeup table in here, and just make this a really luxurious suite area. We've got a couple of closets here, one here on the left, and then another one on the right hand side. So I love what they did here, utilizing all the space here on the first and the second levels. And yet another closet. So plenty of options here as far as storage. Wow, this was an interesting. I love the older homes just because you never know what's in store. You never know what the rehabber was going to do as far as their finishes and their layout. And I think this one is a real winner. If you have questions about this or any other home in the market, my name is Max Williams. It'd be an honor for me to help. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this one. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.